Let's see. In real time, we're waiting on the stream to start. I think we did everything. All right, YouTube's yellow. That's good. This is taking a while now. Oh, YouTube. YouTube got going.
Oh, you go, YouTube.
And immediately freezes. Oh, okay, we're back. And then it's going to take forever for Twitch. Okay, whoa, this page is actually for... There we go. Got it. Hey, YouTube. How's it going? Good boy. Good boy's here. Hey, good boy. Hello, everyone. Just how you saying it. Brian, hello. Dylan, hello. Angels, hello. Azuko, hey man, good to see you back here. Brian, hello. William, hello. Crispa Turtle, hello. TJ, what's up, dude? Bent, can't read that. Hello. Timothy, hello. LMAO, noob, hi. Jack, hi. Lindsay, what's going on? Anna, hi, bro. What's up, dog? Danny, hey. Hello, no Sanchez. All right, we're waiting to see if Twitch actually kicks off. Twitch is always
broken.
Very slow lately. Very slow. Waiting for Twitch to start. Yep. It's taking its good old time, it seems. Dumpster Trash Gang. Yeah. Ooh, Brit's already going off. Look at Brit go. That's spam, man. I love the YouTube spam. I love it. Hot Dumpster Trash Gang in the house. It's my favorite Charizard artwork. That's actually a really good question. I don't even know. I don't know. Tate, I read it. Hello. Good morning from Bangladesh. Well, good evening from Cornfield, Ohio, my friend. I don't know if Twitch is actually going to work. Oh, there it is. Hey, how's it going, Cody? Or unless maybe Cody just said hi. No, Cody just said hi.
You should probably be like, yo. Right there. You just type right there.
Oh, wait. There it is. It's alive.
Cody.
That took forever.
Yeah, Twitch is, like, broken.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's going to take like another 3 hours until it's like, hey, they're live. All right, let's do this. 1 hour later. Hello. All right. We have our whole whopping 1 hour stream. Remember, everybody, we want to be able to stream at least 4 times a week. And since we don't have that much product, it looks like we do because we have a million things behind me. We have to ration it out only like an hour a night, unfortunately.
I want to do battles with you.
What kind of battles? Some Fortnite battles?
Who gets...
We really should set the kid up to sit here and just stream Fortnite. It'd be hilarious.
The kid's out there playing Fortnite with John Leg's son, Parker.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? That's content, right? That counts, right? Everyone loves Fortnite. Is Fortnite still a thing? Apparently.
She's just got to stay family friendly.
Almost. Ooh. What's up, baby? Stay family friendly?
Yeah, she's got to stay family friendly.
She would when she's playing, she's probably going to forget that she's live. Gonna assume.
Yeah, everybody's going to be talking to her and she's going to be like,
what?
No,
Came from YouTube.
Not my person.
Boop.
Ooh.
Legendary bird trio. Oh, get it up!
I like how we both get each other's.
That's currently my team on Pokemon Shield. It's one Gyarados, and the rest is Magikarp. What the heck? You switched packs at the last second.
Wiggins is a cool guy.
Wiggins is okay.
Oh, he's okay.
You gave me a double golem. Haha, joke's on you.
Oh, I don't know what I was doing.
What's coming in for a resubscription for 5 months? Hi, yes. Thanks for being so awesome and cool and stuff. Oh, wifey, they like you. You're so awesome and cool and stuff.
Oh, no, they were talking about you.
No, they were talking about you. Thank you for the support for this dumpster fire, my friend. And this rockin' 1 hour streams we got going on.
This is what I got.
Pikachops, it's my birthday. How old are you, Pikachops? How old are you, Pikachops? You got 45 in your title. I'm just going to say happy 45th birthday, Pikachops. Thank you for supporting this dumpster fire. How old are you? Seriously, how old are you? You can't do that and not tell me how old you are. The Brimley Tripper, thank you for the 5 bits. Love the content. You know, if we actually produce content.
Yeah, we born.
Bud Light Racer for 19 months. Pull the shiny Charizard. We tried, dude. We've already failed you.
I got you.
She said this one. If we don't get one from here, Bud Light Racer, we have to pay you back for all 19 months that you've subscribed to us. Babe, please pull one, because that's a lot of money. She's got serious face going on right now, Bud Light Racer.
Because I'm trying to manage.
She's got this for you, dude. Subbed and disliked. Thank you, Dylan. That is how it works on YouTube. Make sure you sub and drop a dislike on the video.
This is terrible.
A tornado watch. Dude, Pokemon opener. I woke up last night to the tornado warning going on. That's always fun to wake up and scramble to move like a million guinea pigs and like the entire family downstairs. The air raid sirens are going off and everything. It's super scary to wake up that way. She is playing it cool. Like, I'm getting the entire house in the basement and everything. We're making sure, like, turn on the Weather Channel, all this stuff. The kid and I are, like, trying to figure out what's going on. She's literally just sitting back there just munching on chocolate chip cookies. In the middle of an air raid siren going off because the winds were getting crazy, she's like, babe, can you get me some more cookies from the kitchen? She sends me back up. No joke. I'm not even lying. She sends me back up into the kitchen of the house to get her more chocolate chip cookies. While we're sheltering the basement.
No, let me tell you what happened before her. I was reading as before that. So me and the kid, I'm laying down ready to go to bed, and Minnie's freaking out because Minnie does not like thunder. She's not a cuddler, but I'll tell you what. When it's thundering out, she wants to cuddle. She is in your lap. She's freaking out, and it's so sad. That's really good.
That's a good pack.
So she was laying with me, and I'm like, all right, I really want something sweet. And I was like, let's make some cookies.
And I'm in bed trying to sleep, just to set the
yeah, he's sleeping. So the kid pulls out what we thought was parchment paper to put the cookies on. Put them in the oven.
Bam.
What are you doing?
Getting all the pools. Steven, thank you for the sub, by the way. I love you. Twitch, baby. Sorry, go ahead. I'm not going to derail this.
Put them in the oven, and the oven starts smoking. And we're like... And so I go in the bedroom, and I'm like, just so you know, it may be a little smoky in the house.
Keep in mind, she woke me up to let me know that the house is potentially on fire. Bam, trample. And then I go back to sleep. Continue.
What does that even mean?
Greatest of all time. That's a goat.
Oh, I was like... Did they just call me a goat?
No, if someone calls you a goat, it's a good thing.
Oh.
It means you're the greatest of all time.
I was like, should I be offended over this?
You should not. You should not. Tomedy Romedy. Go ahead.
So I tell him that, and then we have to throw those cookies away, RIP cookies, and we make a new batch. As soon as I get them out of the oven, that's when we're like rushing around. And so I'm like, I want these cookies. I stayed up to make them, and ooh, look at that. Yeah. Ooh.
I wake up because the wind is like whipping up like crazy, right? So it actually wakes me up. The chimney is making like this howling noise.
It's kind of like a train coming noise.
Yeah, it sounds like a train's coming, all right? That's how much wind was whipping down our chimney. So I'm like, oh my God. So I check like weather.com and everything. They're saying there's potential to 95 mile an hour winds. 2 tornadoes were spotted forming. And I'm like, oh my God. So I get everyone downstairs, make sure like we find the flashlight, find all this stuff. We got to go all the way upstairs to get the guinea pigs. The entire time she's like, oh God, but my cookies. Like, just my cookies.
Usually I'm a mess and I'm like, oh my gosh. No, I'm like, I've got cookies. I'm fine.
It was just hilarious. Like, we're standing, the air raid sirens are literally going off. And she has like this empty plate and she's like, babe, can I have more cookies? Like, yeah, I'm just going to run upstairs into the kitchen surrounded by all the glass and just find you these cookies right now while I hear these air raid sirens blaring in the background. And I did because she told me to, but still. Anyways.
They were really good cookies. You know,
I risked my life for those cookies. All right.
I didn't even eat one. I ate them all. The kid had a couple, though.
Softball check. Hello.
It was great.
Okay. Zach Attack, thank you for the sub, my friend, to this dumpster fire. Why? But thank you. Thank you. Zach Attack.
Yes. Sue's changed her name.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like change. No shiny Zard. We owe Bud Light Racer like $1 trillion now. Great.
Oh.
Great.
Why do you always make promises to people?
Suze McChicken gave us 15 months again. Why? I don't know why he would, but thank you. Ocean Blue gifted a sub. Oh, thank you, Ocean Blue.
I like it, Suze.
And Stephen Levi. We have a Twitch baby now. Ha ha ha. Thank you. Got a storm warning here tonight and also on Sunday. I mean, half my town was wiped out in 2011. Ugh. We got to, like, unscathed. Mikey doesn't have power still.
Yeah, he went
Yeah.
live today. I seen that. I didn't join because I was too late. But
Yeah, so Mikey's still out of power. A lot of people were knocked out of power, and we were just fine. Like, literally 20 minutes later.
I was
It was
able to
done.
eat the rest of those cookies.
Oh, you almost... Bud Light Racer, you were too sweet to us. Too sweet, Bud Light Racer. Also, someone else redeemed a thing up here. Let me see what it said. There's this guy on eBay, Pone Nova, by the way, selling a complete set of every set for $275,000. Does he have like 7 feedback? Because that's the best when you see someone doing something like that. You know, they're just hoping. All right, I'm gonna head out. 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 Bye, Dylan. Bye, Dylan. Bye, Dylan. Bye, Dylan. Hey, there's a Zard and a Zora. Ooh, I'm getting hits though, at least.
Yeah, these all got some hits.
Yeah, it comes on fast and goes away fast. That's exactly what happened. But yeah, so I woke up to that last night. So needless to say, I'm slightly tired because that didn't end till what, 3 in the morning, I think, like the entire thing. Because with Minnie, she freaks out.
I love you, Suze.
You're okay, Suze. Hey, Darian, would you show us your complete collection of sealed products? This is why I wish we had like a camera I could detach and take around with us. Then I could give you like a tour of everything. It's in a bunch of different rooms, but it would take forever to just be like, here's this, and then here's this. You can't just go live from your phone. I could show you someday. I could show you. Probably gonna be opening most of it though.
John.
Hype.
John, like,
Yes, someone said cookies.
I ate all the cookies.
Can I stream twice a day because of COVID-19, which we're allowed to say on YouTube now?
Yeah,
YouTube says
under
here.
their terms and conditions.
Yeah, I don't know what the terms and conditions are, but we're allowed to say it now on YouTube.
Oh, snap. Hi, Train.
Scoutner for 5 months. Subs. Thank you for the 5 months, my friend. That's a lot of subs coming in today. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
I ate it all.
She did. My bad.
I made a salad yesterday.
I ate a salad. I'm healthy.
I made him eat.
Well, that's on Pokemon. What's up? That was perfect. It's like you're about to start a rap song right there. I make him eat.
I made him eat a salad.
Yeah, I thought it was it. Ooh, Bud Light Racer, do we still owe you a refund? Bud Light Racer? Do we still owe it to you? Do we? Yeah.
That wasn't even on my side of stuff.
Finally, it's been a couple streams since we hit one of these babies. Couple streams, but we did it. No, never on the refunds. Ooh, off-centered though. Off-centered. Man, I don't remember what I was saying before this.
I ate them all. I had to throw the first batch away, which RIP cookies.
We're 2 for 2. I got 2 Zards, you got 2 Zards.
I know.
2 for 2.
This is my side of my stuff.
MTG.
This is my stuff.
Hello, I missed the MTG openings. Dude, thank you for the $2. And I do have a box of Modern Masters 2015 for some reason. Is it 2015? I don't know. I got a box of Modern Masters for some stupid reason sitting in my living room still. Or did I bring it in here? I don't know what I did with it. And I said I was going to open it someday on stream.
Behind all this stuff.
Because, let's be fair, I'm never going to sell it. So I might as well just open it and lose like a couple $100, you know? That's probably what's going to happen.
Attack 9120 cheered Dex 100.
100 bits! Zack Attack. Zack Attack, that reminds me, Zach. I was actually talking about Sweet Life on Deck with Zach and Cody. You remember that show, right?
Yes.
Are you just saying yes?
No.
Jared said hi, wifey.
Hi.
What was I going to say? Thank you for the 100 bits, though, my friend. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm salty about him pulling that out of my stuff.
There's a thing on YouTube that says, let me read it to you. You can now monetize content that mentions and or features COVID-19 if you follow the guidelines and policies. And then it says, learn more. I don't actually care to read this, but if any of you are actually wondering about the policies, about the monetization, there you go. There's some boring YouTube reading if you want it. But yeah, it says we're now allowed to monetize the videos that talk about COVID-19. I don't know what the guidelines are, but whatever. There you go. Leo Chavez. Hello, buddy.
But it's not these are.
MTG McCollin. How come you stopped MTG? Magic was getting to a really weird place. Plus, a lot of things came to a head, like with the shop kind of thinking like, should I close down? Should I not? And then Magic was just becoming slightly unfun, mainly because I was a wow, what I can't even think. What did they end up calling it? Commander. There you go. EDH player. And I didn't like the fact that like Wizards kept jumping into it and making cards for it, because EDH used to take like 3 or 4 hours and it was just really fun and relaxing. But then it just became like too hardcore. So Aaron and I both started getting out of it. And then with Standard, it got to a really weird place. And it's just kind of with that in the shop, I'm like, I guess I'm just kind of done. I mean, I still play Moto every now and then, only because Arena gets really boring really quickly. But that's really it. So I keep up on it. I just not... I don't know. It did get into a better place, though. But I don't know. And EDH on Moto is a nightmare. An absolute nightmare to do. Am I streaming tomorrow? No, but we'll stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're probably going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, or maybe Tuesdays. So not Mondays or Thursdays. I don't know how much longer. The supply, I think, is like 5 or 6 more days, and then we figure out from there. So, yeah. Tapu Fini. I got the Tapu Bulu and Tapu Fini. I did not call Frank. No. Who do I speak with about bulk? Well, what is your question? And if you want to email us, it's the dariumsbulkinfo@gmail.com, which you can find on our website. I forgot to call Frank again. I am so terrible. Frank, if you're out there.
I need to call Frank, and then you...
Stephen Smith, I need to give a shout out to their son, Connor. Can you do a shout out to Connor?
Shout out for Connor.
Yeah, he's 6 years old and started collecting me because of your videos.
Aww.
Love you guys. Steven, I'm so sorry that Connor started collecting Pokemon cards because of me, because I know how expensive it is. So Connor, don't go overboard, Connor. Don't spend too much of their money. But
get all the expensive cards.
Connor, don't listen to her. Don't do it, Connor.
All right, fine. Just collect all the birds.
Don't do it.
Look at all these.
It's crazy. Yeah, do you have the email, Teacher Play? Because he's the one that's handling it. It's only him handling it right now, given the fact... I'm like, what?
Bud Light Racer
Bud Light
5
Racer.
donated $30.
We owe you.
That's for the Zud. And to help
for the
out
Zud.
in these times. Love you all.
Oh, Bud Light Racer, thank you. Thank you for the $30. Bud Light Racer, we were just talking about we owed you money. Should we tack it on to what we owe you, Bud Light Racer?
We'll just tack it on.
Maybe. What would we owe Bud Light Racer? Like, probably infinite amount of money right now. Yes, to do okay. I'll send an email again. Frank usually shows up to these streams, a Teacher Play. We'll announce it if he does. I know that he is got a lot going on. His store is closed down except for him, because the whole COVID-19 thing going on, and he's still doing bulk. I don't know how far behind he is, but he's doing what he can.
Everything by himself?
He's doing everything by himself. Yes, he sent all of his employees home. It's insane. But yeah, just send another one, and I'm sorry. I will pay you more if you keep talking like that. Bud Light Racer doesn't exist to us anymore. Is that who? Yeah, I don't know.
We need to do that when
Restart
we're not
Windows.
Here.
No.
Put these in the... I'm getting a little crowded. Don't throw them.
I'm tossing them, not throwing them.
Gosh. Frankie's trying to break your stuff.
Frank's not here. He can't hear it. Rebel Clash? Yes, we are. Yes, we are, Max. Stupid Windows update. Anyways, we were talking about someone that doesn't exist?
What?
Yeah, what? Who?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't pay attention.
I think we're talking about Susan McChicken. And how she's really making me want McDonald's right now.
So a pizza delivery person drove by the house earlier, and I'm like, I want Romeo's pizza.
Max.
I miss regular food.
Yeah, I know.
I did, however. Well, yesterday I made a salad.
Flexby.
I put cucumber,
Ew.
onion, ham, bacon, cheese, lettuce, all in it. It was yummy, delicious. Was that it? That I put in there? You do realize these are mine. I would have pulled 2. I'm gonna have to leave you to stream by yourself. I am so mad.
Hey, are you busy playing Fortnite?
Yeah, you're not leaving. I'm about to leave you.
Don't leave me.
No, I'm leaving.
Don't leave me.
I'm mad.
Don't leave me.
I'm really salty. Not gonna lie.
Boo de Glayer Acer. No, it's okay, buddy. Don't worry, whoever you are.
Bud Light Racer.
No, shh, don't do it. Don't do it. Shh. I'm thinking of building a deck for beginners to keep myself busy during quarantine. Any tips? Like Pokemon Online, you can get into it for like $1. Literally, like $1. It's great.
I'm so
Just
mad.
get a theme deck and play theme deck tournaments. No joke. Like that will kill a lot of time. Then you can grind the ladder doing that, and you'll build a collection up in like no time. It's crazy easy to do, honestly. I'll be back. Oh, I miss you already. What kind of leaving, wifey? The kind where she gets her own apartment. Floss like a boss. Do you want to do it? Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll embarrass yourself. You're never gonna live it down. And when you turn like 21, damn, I'm gonna be like, remember when you flossed on stream like an idiot? And then you're gonna start crying. Don't do it, Elena. Don't do it. You can come say hi though.
Hi.
She
so
knows how to
mad.
entertain.
Bruh.
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 New tag team collection. But I did not, Izuku. I haven't got anything new, buddy. Nothing. These are not KMC perfect fits. We got too lazy to use those.
Sue's the same.
Ooh,
Right?
sloth turtle. That make me happy.
So if we set Elena up to play Fork Knife,
Fork knife. To play jackknife on stream.
would anybody watch?
I would. Just to make sure she's not saying not family friendly and forgetting she's on stream.
She doesn't say anything not family
Only
friendly.
when we're
it was
around.
A joke.
You ever heard her? You ever eavesdrop on her?
Yes.
You put a trucker to shame.
Because we might set her up to do that.
Flip it or rip it again.
So she gets off my computer. But you can keep playing my
McCollin,
character
maybe.
and build me up.
Do you know when you guys do the raids? Stop. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not going to raid you.
No, she wants to raid somebody else.
I know who she wants to. Are they family friendly? Just ignore it.
Bud Light Racer 95 donated $20. Just cause I can.
What? Is he family friendly? We'll talk about
Bud
it.
Light Racer, thank you for being so kind to us when he is not so kind.
Hold on. Blackspeed resubscribed tier 1 for 7 months. Where can I buy Pokemon cards online? I really want Hidden Fates. You guys are really awesome.
You're
BTW.
terrible.
You should be able to buy them from us as soon as I remember to call Frank.
I don't want to open another one.
I'm terrible. Do we hear? Here.
No, you keep pulling them out of my
Fine.
pack.
Can we
I'm
not
supposed
pull
to
any
be
more
the one.
Zards? Bud Light Racer, thank you for the $20. That's $50 tonight. And a sub of 19 months, I think it is. Buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, thank you, buddy.
15 months.
15 months. That was 19 months. Oh, yeah, there's Teeny Tiny Bean. Hadn't got to you yet. 15 months. That's a tier 3. That's a tier 3, by the way. That's larger Dingleberry.
Is it?
They just said so. It's been a while since I've been here. Used to be large Dingleberry.
Oh my goodness. They changed
Where?
the name.
I know, Teeny Tiny Bean. Where have you been? I was like, wait, Teeny Tiny Bean tier 3? I'd remember that. But I remember you. Where have you been? Why did you leave us?
I was like, I don't remember their name.
No, that's what I was
Why?
thinking as well. I'm like, wait, tier 3? What? Where have you been? Welcome back. Welcome back.
If you pull a Zard,
Frank's not here.
I'm walking out.
Adrian95. Aww.
I only gave you 2 because I didn't want you to pull another Zard.
Well, I've got more over here, baby. We've got this. We've got this. Professor Mikey, wait. Do you have not internet yet? Of course you have internet. Do you have electricity? Are you back in the modern times yet, my friend?
Ooh.
College
I
got
don't
me
think so.
dead. Yeah, that's fair. Are you doing a bunch of online classes right now? Also, by the way, Mikey's here in Twitch chat. I've missed you, though, buddy. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Got a whooper.
Thank goodness.
That's a whooper. I like potato. I also like lamp.
Look at this. There's 4. I'm like, I've been
That
pulling.
Decidueye is beautiful, though.
I'm just going to keep fingers crossed.
The OG Darium CCG playmat. That is... Oh, I got a Charmander.
Oh my gosh, you scared me.
Yeah, that's old school, dude. That is like... Oof, that's collector's item. You could take that on Antique Roadshow about now. They're going to be like, I have no idea what this is. Get this trash out of here. But, you know, you know what I mean. Potato, I'm from Idaho. Well, we're from Cornfield, Ohio. Nope, sitting in the dark. I tell you to come over, but I want you to get sick.
Wait, are you still playing Nerf guns in the dark?
That's the best time to do it, Mikey.
How many people got hurt?
Where did all these Zards come from? I just opened 2 of them, dude. Yeah.
Now you're up.
9,235 bulk. I love you. Maybe when the virus is gone. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Just hold off on that one. Don't drop a like. No, drop a dislike. Jared, you rock. Darium, I always wanted to be like you guys. I read that as in Darium, I always wanted to like you guys. I'm like, yeah, we're kind of not likable, so I understand. Adrian, I kind of read it the way that my mind takes it.
I wanted to like you, but nah.
Bud Light Racer, I talked about that because people want this Charmander's Dream one, which I want to do this one again. But I don't even know if inked playmats. I need to I forgot to check that. I'm not even sure if they're actually making playmats right now.
I've gotten so many hits.
Wait, power just shut off at the house. What, at yours? Oh, dang it, YPC. We could have not streamed tonight and been like, sorry, we have no power. And then Mikey would have called us out on it. Hey, is it my turn for packs?
You're terrible.
I love you. Oh, wait, why is this just sitting over here? Yep,
Because
tornado
there were
coming.
those
Bud Light
packs.
Racer. Talk to us from the basement. Wait. Go do what you gotta do. Get out of here, Bud Light Racer.
Bud Light Racer, be safe.
Go. Go.
Be
Yeah,
safe, be
storms are
safe, be
whipping up
safe.
everywhere.
Yeah, last night was scary-ish. Thank goodness I had cookies.
I don't understand these.
Bud Light Racer, get cookies and hide in the basement.
I'm gonna allow that comment. I don't understand why it does that.
I have
Yeah,
no
go drop a massive dislike on YouTube, please. Bud Light Racer, go be safe, man. Go be safe.
He's not moving. At least get cookies while you're
I'm in bed and ain't moving. Is your bed in the basement by any chance?
Let's hope it's in the bed. No.
Yeah, what floor is your bed located on? You know, harmless question. Just wondering.
Right, Cody?
Any of you having bad weather or about to have bad weather, get out of here. Go take care of yourself. These idiots aren't worth it. These idiots.
You don't have a basement?
Us.
Do you have like a bathroom that's got, I don't know,
Is your bed in the bathroom? If it is, you're good, dude.
the tub, right? You can hide in the tub. I'm like, I don't know
Do you
protocol.
sleep in the tub? Find you guys on Twitch. Oh, Clutch, thank you. I'm trying. Oh. Alright, I hate these things. Wait, wasn't there a promo in here somewhere?
I already got it.
Oh, dang. You're like a smooth criminal. Slept in the tub before, not my choice. Well, if you're currently sleeping in the tub, cool. You're allowed to lay here. Or lay here. Stay here. Adrian, I slept in the tub. I think we've all slept in the tub once or twice.
Oh, I did one time when I was younger, and I got my butt whooped because it scared the crap out of my parents so bad that they whooped my butt.
Well, I'm like, there wasn't water still in it, was it?
No.
Because that'd be bad.
No, it was drained. But I was too tired to get up.
It's so funny.
Yeah, they were mad.
Dislike has been dropped. Yes. How many dislikes do we have on that one, by the way? Just like Bud Light Ruby here, tornado hits too close. I love and hate all of you. You're like, tornadoes, go be safe. They're like, nah, staying. Hold up, good the quarantine. We are, Kevin. We are. How about yourself? We've been, bam, getting hits after hits. We've been hanging out. Today was a really nice day outside, but it's supposed to, like, rain/snow tonight. What is going on with the weather in America right now? Not even just Ohio. We have dealt with Alliance Distribution, and they are an absolute words I can't say on stream.
They're atrocious.
They're terrible. You have to deal with, if you do comic books or anything, because their sister company does it, Alliance, why? Snow, and I'll answer what I can. They're kind of the beast that you have to deal with. You kind of have to. They're just so large, and they've monopolized so many things, like HeroClix and whatnot. You have no choice to do it, but they are the worst distributor that, I don't want to say that I've dealt with. I've had some bad distributors. They're bad. They're pretty bad. Pretty bad. Speaking of Antiques Roadshow, my best friend had a revised MGG collection with a few unlimited and beta cards. He had a playset of every OG dual land. What? His three sisters spilled her juice on his collection. That's not good. I know one of the card shops I used to go to bought a Power 9 set that was all burnt because it was in a car accident. They got in a car accident. They forgot that they had their collection in the car. Like, it was a bad car accident. Everyone was safe. So when they got out of the car and everything, they forgot their collection was in there and didn't get it until later. And most of it had severe burns on it. So they bought the complete Power 9 set just because it's like they were all just messed up and charred and everything. I'm like, man, can you imagine that? Because right now that would be, I don't know, over $100,000.
I don't have one. You can hand it. I'll open it.
I don't know how you forget you just have $100,000 sitting in the passenger side of your car, though.
Right?
It's crazy. That's what I've heard from a lot of people, too. Our shop carries Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And some board games. We might look into carrying some graphic novels and figures. Yeah, you're going to have to. You're going to have to. When you work with, like, Diamond, it's their sister company, so it's basically the same. Their discount is terrible. They don't really have a discount. They work off of how much money you spend per quarter, which is okay. They favor large businesses over anybody else. I've had them cut stuff on the last second because other larger stores wanted to get more allocation. You're a peasant to them, basically. Unless you're spending like millions of dollars there, they treat you like a peasant. That's it. Even with the comic books, because you're
Don't
supposed
be a peasant.
I'm just saying. The comic books especially, because that's the only place to go to. And if you order enough to get, like, alternate cover arts, which is a huge deal, I've known many stores that they forgot to ship the alternate arts to, and they're like, wait a second, I just bought 500 copies of this comic book so I can get my alternate arts. Where are they? And they're like, oh, sorry, we're out of them now. And they're like, wait, no, they were allocated to me. They're like, oh, they're just not in the warehouse. Sorry. They're like, I want to send the comic books back. And they're like, you can't send comic books back. Like, they do a lot of that stuff. So just be on, I don't want to say, I'm not trying to scare you, but just realize what it is. Make it very business. It's very businessy with them. And that's that. You might get lucky and get a really good rep, though. I had one, I'm not going to say his name, I don't think I'm allowed to, that he used to own a card shop, and he was so cool. Like, he was cool. He knew Alliance was like that, so he made it a lot less painless. He did what he could do. He was really awesome, actually. Thankfully, he was like the head of the HeroClix department. But so I'm boring literally every single person here except for one person. But yeah, because they know you have to deal with them. They have so many exclusives. So it's not the rep's going to be mean to you. I'm not saying that at all. But they mess up a lot, or at least they used to, but sometimes they do it really well. For example, since I bought a lot of Magic and I bought a lot of HeroClix from them, every now and then I would order like maybe 4 cases of HeroClix, which, you know, would cost like $30 a case. 4 cases of Magic would show up to my store, and the packing slip would say 4 cases of HeroClix. So every now and then, they cut you a favor. And, you know, you're typically always supposed to be like, well, that's not right. You're supposed to call them and send it back and get what you ordered. Until you realize when you order 4 cases of Magic, sometimes they ship you 4 cases of HeroClix, and you call and go, you gave me HeroClix, not Magic. And they're like, no, we didn't. So it works both ways sometimes with them. No, this is real talk. It is. Thankfully, most distributors are absolutely amazing. It might be because every rep you talk to works on commission, so they get paid when they sell you stuff, so they're more likely to like make you happy. But there's some distributors that I've made real life like friends with. One of them actually shows up in the stream every now and then, even though I don't really buy anything from him anymore because we don't really do anything. He still keeps in contact, and he's just a really good dude. So some of the best friendships you'll ever have in business are the reps you have at distributors, but some of the people you hate the most, because some of them act like door-to-door salesmen. Well, they will call you every day, like every hour, being like, you should buy this, you should buy this, you should buy this. Zork, that is where they were from, actually. Someone said, opinion on GTS. GTS is fine. There's a really good rep there as well. GTS had some issues with their higher-ups, meaning they had some distributor leaks where they had some not so good things going on with leaking a lot of product to places they shouldn't have. That's not going to affect your business with them, but GTS actually carries a very large amount of stuff, and they're pretty fair. So I would say that I'm neutral to slightly positive on GTS in my experiences with them. But they're really big, and they're really good. And the good thing about GTS is no distributor ever wants to be a backup distributor. Everyone knows you have your main distributor and your like 4 or 5 backup distributors. And they all know where they are on the line, but none of them ever want to be the backup. So they're always fighting to become your main distributor. GTS, out of any rep I've ever talked to there, when I tell them, listen, you're going to be my third to fourth distributor. Like, you're way down the line. You are my last-minute desperation try. I need product. They're like, okay, just call us when you need us, and then just leave me alone. They'll call me every now and then when they're like, hey, a special product came out that's limited edition. I can get you some more. I'm like, cool, I'll take it. So they're okay with being in the back seat. I'll shut up about all this now. If you get more questions, let me know. If you get a chance, can you read the message on Facebook I sent you recently? It's about the stream. Oh, God. Oh, no, Bud Light Racer. No, Mikey is not. Well, Mikey is in stream. Yes, he's in the stream. In any sector. I had the same issue being a sales rep for industrial sales. Yeah, I can imagine, Zork. I'm just saying, I'm speaking from my, knowledge on it. So, to be honest, when I opened a store, man, my expectations were dead on some things, but on most things, I'm like, this is vastly different than how I thought it was going to work. Like, vastly different. It's not bad for the question. All right, I will. Wifey, remind me to check Bud Light Racer's message, my love.
Okay.
So, yeah. Darian rants. Give me a topic and I'll rant. I shouldn't say anything about any distributor. That's not proper protocol. It's really not. It's not something you should talk about in public because your experience will vary from mine in most situations. And these are companies that are trying to stay in business. So I really should not do it. This is why I don't mention rep names. Whether I love them or hate them, I will not mention a rep by their name. But I will just give you the popular opinion on the distributors, Rant about the show Friends. Man, I could not get into the Friends. I can watch it, but I didn't love it. It wasn't something that I was just like, oh my God, I got to watch this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, however, you never got into Seinfeld, did you?
No, I've watched some here and there, but
I still think Seinfeld is one of like the best shows ever because it really is a show about nothing. That's why I liked it.
Can you rant about ranting?
I love ranting. However, every single episode of Seinfeld could not exist if cell phones existed. Even though they did exist in the show, but they were like car phones. How I Met Your Mother. Yeah. I can't really rant about How I Met Your Mother, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to go to I'm not going to go to the extreme of saying Friends was overrated. You could say that, but I don't know, especially when I go back and watch it now. It didn't age well. I'm going to put it that way. I don't think that show aged very well. Seinfeld, I can still go back and watch. Heck, I can go back and watch Home Improvement and still love it.
Oh, I love Home Improvement.
Yeah, but like Friends, if I go back and watch it, it just didn't age very well in my opinion. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Seinfeld was great.
He just pulled 2 of them this stream.
I did almost ooh-woo. Have to make a channel called Dairy. I would, man. I would. Yeah.
That channel would probably not be family
friendly?
No.
You can rant without being family friendly. The hard part about doing a rant, though, is like, I'm okay with giving my opinion, you know, because a lot of people are supposed to stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Because the job of a content creator is to please as many people as possible. It's basically you want to cast the widest net because you want to make the most money off of clicks. But, like, I'm not really like that, so I'll pick a side. You know, even if it goes against 75, 90% of, like, anybody and be like, this is my opinion. If you hate me for it, you're just weak. You know what I mean? But even that upsets people when you put it that way.
Yeah.
An opinion's an opinion. You should never get upset over someone's opinion unless they're writing rules. You know what I mean? If they're passing laws based on their opinion, that's a different story. But if some idiot on YouTube's giving their opinion, you can click off of it. You know? That's just my opinion.
Or when you're talking to people and you didn't realize you were talking to somebody that you knew.
Shut up. Shut
That
up.
was hilarious.
Opinions aren't allowed in 2020. They're not. Every opinion is wrong. But you know what? If every opinion's wrong, then I'm just going to be wrong. It's the end of the day. I don't care. All right. Let me see here. Snow coming on in here with... Oh, I snap. I missed the... when Cupster gave Mikey a sub. I'm terrible at what I do.
Yeah, you are.
Snow coming up for 6 months. Oops, forgot to resub to my favorite Wendy's, man. Large chili, extra crackers, nugget, barbecue sauce, baked potato with butter and cheese and a Frosty.
Aww.
Please tell me you have that written down and just taped on your monitor. Please tell me you have that.
That is amazing.
Please. Any other questions? Let me know about distributors. Yes, I know there's a Twitter account that has Seinfeld episodes as if it was taking place today, and I love it so much.
Oh,
It's so great.
You were going to say something else.
I'm not going to.
I was like...
I just couldn't figure out which word I wanted to say there. Max, I live in Missouri, so I really like Yeti gaming, and they're relatively big, and I worked at a smaller store in Missouri, and we couldn't get any player base for Pokemon because Yeti monopolized Pokemon. What's your opinion on one shop in an area being too big? That is a seriously good question, and a topic that sometime I can get into at great lengths. Like, I could literally take up an entire hour or two talking about the dynamics of that because there's a lot to it. I'll give you a quick synopsis of it here in a second. Mikey, I love you guys. Have to go and save some data. Yeah, dude, don't waste your phone battery on us. Your phone, we're not worth your phone battery, man. Get out of here, Mikey. We love you, buddy. We love you, dude. Okay, so when it comes to a store coming too large, oh, that's a trample. Depends on how it happens. Most card stores, most of them, are all friends with each other. When I had a card shop, whenever you open a brand new card shop, all the other card shops kind of look at you like, what is he doing? Why is he opening a store in my area? They do that, but they'll come in and they'll kind of size you up. They'll take a look around and they'll be like, psh. What, baby?
I love you.
No, I'm just saying. They literally do. The other card shop owners, they'll send people. The best was when Underhills did it, because Underhills and I love you, Underhills. They were really mad I opened a card store because they thought I was going to open like a direct competition to what they did. And they sent one of their customers up to literally walk around the store and like eye everything. And I'm like, I know that guy. Literally only from Underhills for the past like 15 years. Like, I know he's best friends with the owner. I know he doesn't play anything that's in this store. And he's just walking around looking at everything, just giving it ups and downs. Doesn't even look at me and walks straight out the door. And I'm like, that wasn't obvious or anything.
Right?
I'm like, Aaron, go to Underhills and just do the same thing. Like, but anyways, card shop owners do that. Most of them, however, you become friends. There's one guy who owns a really large store not that far down the road from us. And, like, him and I had the whole, like, 2 a.m. conversations where one of us is just depressed or we're, like, scared about something. We'll call the other and just talk for, like, 4 or 5 hours. Like, so most of us will end up jiving together in the sense of, I'll be like, yo, my Pokemon League is on Wednesdays. And they're like, okay, mine's on Thursdays. And I'll have a sign in my shop that says, hey, guys, you wanted to play another league on Thursdays, go down to Carl's. You know, he'll have a sign in his shop that's like, hey, guys, you guys want to also play on Wednesday? Go down to Darium's. And it'll be like that most of the time. But if it gets, like, into a rivalry, it gets, like... You think Mean Girls is a movie about, like, backstabbing. Well, that ain't nothing. So, yeah. Are you saying they're very defensive, but eventually they let you in the circle? 100% NFAs, 100%. They basically size you up to be like, what's this guy trying to do? Is he trying to take over all of us? Is he trying to come in and be the big dog and not going to play nice?
Yeah.
You know, is he just a hole-in-the-wall dumpster fire?
No.
That's me. Like, you know what I mean? They're just trying to kind of size you up. Because they can't... If a new card shop opens up, you can't call and be like, hey, are you mean? Or are you nice?
I would.
You know, you can't really do that. Be like, yo, you an idiot? What's your story? But they desperately want to know because, again, they have to pay their mortgage and feed their family as well. So if you're a danger, they need to make a business plan right away. It's weird, but yeah, eventually they'll let you in. You know what I mean? You get asked to do a collab and see how they are. Yeah, it does usually get to the point where when it comes to like full grip games...
Ooh, they might think that you're trying to take their customers.
No, I mean, sometimes it does happen. I've lost customers over other card stores, but like, why should I care? That means they found a place that they like playing better. You know what I mean?
Cards are bent.
Like, it happens that way. Some circles will shift, but most people, like especially Magic players, it's Pokemon players usually will pick a store and that's where they stay. Magic players will rotate around a lot. So there'd be a lot where they'll just make their rounds. The problem came with Friday Night Magic. I remember me and 2 other card shops tried to do it where, okay, my Friday Night Magic starts at noon. It's going to end at like 5. And they're like, okay, so mine will start at 5:36. And then it's going to end at maybe 10, 11 at night. And I'm like, all right, I like third shift. We have to do it on Friday. Mine starts at 11:59 p.m. This way you can go to 3 Friday Night Magics in a row. But some areas you'll get where one's like, ours is $5 entry. And they're like, well, mine starts at the same time, but it's free. And the other person's like, I'll buy you McDonald's if you come to mine. And they're racing to the bottom just to get you in there. So it's a mixed bag, you know? Why am I still talking about all of this? Reshiram, Raichu. B-Max, subscribe to a tier 1. Thank you for that, my friend. I'm so sorry that was 2 minutes ago. I appreciate you. You might not feel loved because I ignored you for a couple minutes, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Any other questions like in that area, by the way? I'll answer it since now that I'm on to this. Plug for Jesse James Comics in Glendale. Yeah. I don't even know who you are, but yeah. Been watching with my wife and daughter. We love you guys. Oh, Mike Pierce, thank you for that, buddy. Sorry if you said anything before. I've been kind of going off here on my own. Who's my favorite child? That'd be Lady Jaina Proudmore of Theramore, my oldest dog. Got it. What's the usual main reason card shops fail? Not enough capital, misunderstanding just how razor thin the profit margins are. You don't make a lot of money. You really don't. If you think you can live off of like $3,000 a month, you might be able to own a card shop. And I'm talking, that's if you're like having a family and everything. It is razor thin margins, and it gets disrupted very easily. So a lot of people go into it being like, whoa, wait, I can buy a booster box for like $50 and like sell it for $140. Sweet. And then you realize, well, Alliance charges you like $87 for a booster box right now, and everyone can buy it online for $89.99. So they demand it for $89.99. So you make a whole $3 on a booster box, and then after taxes, good night, Jared. You'll make $2 on an $87 booster box. What? So the problem is eventually you can get booster box prices down to, I think, $73.45 is the bare minimum. At least that's where I got to for a booster box of Magic. Pokemon's more expensive. It's like $77.50. So you can get it down, and then they raised it at the end, like $5 a box. Became almost $80. But in order to get the booster box price down, let's say if you work with Alliance, and they're like $87 a box, you have to pay that until you get enough volume with them to start getting the price down. So the first maybe 3, 6, sometimes 9 months, you're breaking even on everything you sell because you just need to turn more of it. You need to roll it all over in order to get the discount with the distributor. So it's really easy to underproject how many initial funds you need to survive long enough to start getting some level of seniority or discount in the industry. That's probably the biggest reason I see card shops go under, honestly. Get mine for 82. Yeah, but that's Alliance, man. Alliance will overcharge you for everything, but keep in mind as well, Alliance will always have it. That's the good part. However, sometimes it's actually cheaper to go on eBay and buy it. It's very weird. Yeah, booster boxes aren't. It's
Also, if your store don't plan on getting your product early.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't plan on that because we've been screwed over how many times for that? We don't get our product on time. We don't get it early. Look at that,
dude.
Gizmo.
When Full Grip Games, I believe it was Full Grip Games. There's another card shop. I don't know if it was in Akron. I don't know. I don't remember if it was Full Grip or if it was Freedom Gaming. It might have been Freedom Gaming. I don't know. Whatever. There's a UPS delivery issue, and they didn't get their Magic the Gathering pre-release kits because it shows up one day before the pre-release. So this means the pre-release is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They weren't getting their stuff until Monday when UPS fixed it. So I called Wizards, and I was like, I'm going to give them half of my pre-release kits because my pre-releases were never large anyways. I never ran them as much as I should have. Wizards is like, no. If you give them your pre-release kits to run their pre-release, we might cut you off from the Wizards Play network. And it's like, why? Because it's the rules. A lot of stupid stuff like that happens. So even if you're trying to help out another store, you can get hurt in the same time. But yeah, so wait a second.
There are a lot of problems.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stupid problems. But a box is 82 now. 73.45 was the lowest. And then I think it went up by $5. So I think 78.45 ended up becoming the lowest I could get a booster box for. But that was like right at the end. But prices stayed $90. They actually went down a little bit online. So stores were getting charged $5 more per box. And it ended up not increasing the prices at all. So packs. Individual packs. If you could sell packs 3 for $10, that's what, $120 a box? Oh my God, that's good money. That's great money if you can sell enough.
Yeah.
So, Bobbity Productions coming to the $10 bill. How's quarantine going?
I read that as Bombi.
Bobbity Productions.
You just throw everything in there.
Thank you for the $10, my friend. It's going good. It is going good. We went outside all day today. We had an air raid siren last night. We huddled down to the basement.
The coolest name.
Tomity Romany! Tomity Romany! It's going, man. How is it going for you? Like, I'm just doing the same thing every day. I'm not doing anything productive with my life. Thank you for the $10 spot, buddy. Thank you. Would you like to thank them? Would you like to thank them? No, not a bad. What's up, dude? Nah,
Sorry,
she's not going to thank you.
I was so confused on what was happening.
It's okay. I'll answer the eBay question here in 1 second. I promise you. Bob and Flobo resubscribed to you for 2 months. 2 months, but they were a year apart. Oh, well. Seriously? That's impressive, by the way. Tomity Romany. That is seriously impressive. Thank you for remembering that I exist. Hello, resubscribe Prime. That's your name. That's how it's pronounced, right? Thank you for the subscription, my friend. You probably hate me now, and I'm sorry. Thank you. Cool as Nate, 4 months. Hey, you guys. Just dropped by to say I love you, Cool as Nate.
That's why I was laughing. I'm like, that's great.
I love you. Bombi Productions. Really, we're not doing anything extra special. We're just kind of hunkering down, you know what I mean? Someone stole a Sun and Moon booster box from me? Yeah, we never figured out who that was. Why? When we had 1,000 boxes, why steal one? Nah, still love you. Thank you. Halitosis Merixel? I don't even know what your name is, dude. I can't even. What is that now? It's Halo Skyrim. Is that extra large? Halo Skyrim. See, the XLL, I don't know. XXL would be extra large. Might be a meme that I'm just not up on, you know what I mean? Oh, Crimson Invasion, $74.99. They're selling it at a loss because it's a lot better to sell something and just take like a $10 loss than to have it sit on your shelves and you take an $80 loss. There's things called loss leaders where you'll sell packs cheaper than you bought them for just to get customers in the door and hope they become a faithful customer. That happens all the time. But yeah, inventory reduction because it's better. I can say I bought booster boxes for $80 and I had to sell them for $70. And then on my taxes, I say I took a loss on this product. It was dead product. It's better than throwing it away. So, yeah, they still lose money. I basically become you during the lockdown. You just sleep and drink a lot of coffee? Because that's what I do. I didn't get the one booster box, no, from that shipment. It just disappeared. But that was from my great distributor, so he gave me the money for the box, though. So, yeah. 12. All right, so Halo Skyrim 12. Nailed it. Wait, someone told you it was 12 and you thought it was 7? That's hilarious. Yeah. You don't subtract until... that's
The
so
underscore
weird.
coolest underscore
Yes,
Nate
we are, Nate.
cheered
Keep in mind, though,
are you
we
guys still taking bulk?
are experiencing a slight delay because we only have one person doing it right now due to the lockdown. So we are taking it, but there is a slight delay. I'm sorry. Also, there are shops, speaking of the eBay stuff, I can't think of their name right now, but they sell boxes like cheaper than distributor prices, and they are huge, and everyone's been trying to figure out who they are, including Wizards of the Coast, so they can shut them down. And 99.9% certainty that it's what's called a distributor leak, because distributors get them cheaper than they sell them to us for, obviously. From what everyone's been able to find out, there's a certain distributor that I know who it is. I'm not going to say it because it's only a rumor, and that would be slander. Is getting the shipments from their warehouse and basically selling out the back door of their warehouse and undercutting everybody. Because I don't know why they are, but it looks like that's what they're doing. But a lot of people who looked into it in other stores are pretty sure who it is. We just can't prove it, unfortunately. That happens, though. I actually had a distributor. Again, I'm not going to say the name because of what happened with it. That was primarily a sports card distributor. Because I used to collect sports cards hardcore. I want to again if I ever have spare money ever again. But they were caught doing the same thing. They were basically selling Magic product to people who weren't allowed to have Magic product. They were selling at discounts to other people. And Wizards found out, and they're like, you are never allowed to carry our product ever again. You're out of here. So it does happen in the industry, unfortunately. But, yeah. Makes sense as a distributor who's selling it. It does. It does. At least an employee of the distributor. It could actually just be an employee of the distributor as well. There are ways that if you're... Because distributors, like, funny enough, there's not many people who work high up in most distributors. So if you have a shipping manager and, like, the accountant, if they go in on that together, I'm not saying it's what's happening. They could easily fudge the numbers where even the highest up people in the company won't know what's going on. Because distributors have losses all the time. They throw away product all the time. They fire sell product at a massive, like, 90-95% off all the time. If you remember when I was selling Kaijudo boxes for like $5 a box, I bought them for what, $2 a box, I think?
Oh my goodness,
we sold so many of those. The distributors paid full price for those, though. It's just Kaijudo died, so they got rid of them on the inventory. So inventory manager could easily be like, we sold 1,000 boxes of Kaijudo for $2 a box, and it could actually be 1,000 boxes of Magic they load into the back of their car. And then they take those thousands of boxes that they only paid $2,000 for and go sell them on eBay for $60,000. That stuff does actually happen. It's weird. It's very weird. Wellborn, it's going good, man. How is your day going? I love your channel, James. But, yeah, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think the distributor itself is involved in this one. Because there's way too much product. They are way too large for it to be an employee stealing it or an accountant fudging the numbers. Gotta be. Gotta be. Yeah, that part is illegal. That would get people arrested. Now, for a distributor to buy product from like Wizards and then sell it on their own, no, it's not. That wouldn't be if they're doing it on the books. It's just Wizards has their own like policy. Breaking a policy with a manufacturer isn't illegal. It's just wrong. But yeah. I don't know. It just running the numbers on it. It's even like, are they really making enough money? It's magic boxes. Everybody buys every magic box a distributor gets their hands on. It seems like extra effort. It's wow, whatever. Do you ever think Pokemon will get back to good profitable numbers? Not until bulk picks up as well. Bulk is crashing. What is bulk right now as we speak? Ben, how much is bulk right now in Troll and Toad? If you don't mind me asking.
Don't ask him. He'll ask for payment because he did something.
Yeah, their return address doesn't exist, Ben. They're really good at doing that. It has been an hour of streaming. We'll crack like one or two more, and we'll get going. It's been an hour already. An hour is not long enough. 2.5 cents.
The
Coolest
underscore
Nate.
coolest underscore N8 cheered Dex 100. I've been MIA for a while.
We kind of did
Abducted by
another
aliens.
giveaway.
Are you still doing giveaways?
To be 100% honest with you, we can't produce a lot of content. Ad revenue doesn't exist right now on YouTube. It's even worse because of the whole. We're in a lockdown right now. No advertisers want to run ads. They're paying almost nothing. It's bad. It's bad. So yeah, we don't really have the extra liquidity, so to speak, right now to do that. But when we do, we will, buddy. Maybe when we open our website and we get some extra funds, we'll start doing it again.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 is so low. Also, to remind you all again, we took a vote the other day about we don't have a lot of product left, so we could do like 1 or 2 streams a week that are several hours long, or we could do 4 to 5 streams a week that's only an hour long. And overwhelmingly, everyone said they wanted more streams but a shorter time. So right now, we're going to do every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure, and then a couple times throughout the week. We're going to keep streaming until I'm done with all the product behind me. If I don't get more product from Frank, I'm opening all of my personal product I have on my shelves. And when it's gone, we will just figure out where we go from there. So that's the current plan. So right now it's only an hour a night. We will not be live tomorrow to space it out, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday we will be live, and we're going to go from there. So, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually is something Frank does a lot of, and he asked if I'd be interested in it. I do not know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I learned how to play it a long time ago, and I haven't played it. So it's something where I'd be open to doing that. When it comes to Magic, unfortunately, cracking Magic is not really worth a store's time on the scale that we would want to crack Magic. Maybe some special sets. And I wouldn't mind doing a Magic-only stream where, like, hey, guys, like, for example, if we stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesdays. Let's say it's our stream schedule. I could go live on a Tuesday and be like, hey, here's some Yu-Gi-Oh! Live on a Thursday and be like, hey, here's some Magic. Extra content's extra content, right? I'd be completely... I would love doing that, actually. I'm not even going to say I'd be okay with that. I would love doing that.
I could see us doing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I pull a really good card and I have no idea.
Be like, what is this? I'd be in the same thing. However, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the best smelling cards ever, by the way.
Are they?
You should smell a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack. It is amazing. Coolest Nate, last of my bits. COVID-free nachos.
Why do they smell good?
You'll see. You will see.
No, I don't want to smell them.
Hit me up with codes. You have any personal stuff? Be down to probably buy all the pack. I have... You will have everything. If I open my personal stuff, Ben, if I actually open all of it, you will have every single product probably ever released on Pokemon online. Like, I'm not even joking. So, I could stock you up 100%. After the 12,000 packs, Hidden Fates is still want to... I always want to open stuff. Always. Did you go to card shows when you were a kid? I honestly did, Mike. I went to a lot of... I forget what they were called. They used to have them at the mall all the time. It just had the card booths everywhere. I missed that. But that was back in the day when, like, Beckett magazine was, like, the go-to pricing and everything. Oh, that's crazy. Frigid Ice, yes, we are. We are. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Pokemon, maybe Tuesday, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Thursday, Magic. I would love that. I would love to do something like that. That'd be awesome. Do you want my Yu-Gi-Oh? No, you keep your Yu-Gi-Oh, my friend. How many packs have we done? I am not sure, Michael. I don't know how many we've opened.
This is 15.
15
so-
of the stream. Is this 15 of stream?
Yeah.
This is everything we have left, right, of these?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 16. Oh, no, we do not have a lot of these. 40, 48. We have 53 of these Ultra Ball collections left. And we're opening 15 a stream.
We should probably cut down.
We have 1 week's left at the current trajectory that we're on then. If we do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then next week. So we have a week to find product. We'll figure it out.
We should just start doing some fork knife.
Oh my god. Well, people have said we should do other streams, but we aren't set up. We should.
No.
The thing is, I don't even know what room we should set up for a stream. We can't do our living room. I don't want to do my living room, mainly because I'm trying to SWAT protect us as much as possible. Because you don't want to be in a position of the house where you would get the most excitement.
So, on Amazon, I bought a pack of unicorn cards,
Okay.
and we can play Go Fish or something and talk to people.
Yeah, that's boring. No one would care. Just kidding. They already can't. No, I know they can Zork, but if they did it in the current way we have it set up, they would get no gratification out of it because they wouldn't see it. Do you know what I mean? There's no windows here anywhere. We're nowhere near the door. They wouldn't hear anything. Shut up, Windows. Oh, that's Radeon software updates are available. Cool, thanks, Windows. We tried to minimize the effect as much as possible. Because my friends have been swatted, it happens a lot, and I wanted to make sure that if it ever happens, it's so anticlimactic, no one ever tries again. So, yeah. Plus, we're on the swatting list with our police department. They know to call ahead of time if it ever tries to happen. So, all that would ever happen is, that's why I always have my phone with me during the streams. If it rings, I check it, because if it ever says it's the police department, then I know to just quietly walk out of the room, answer the phone. So if it ever happens, I'm not saying anything. I'm just walking out of the room, answering it, going to talk to them, coming back like nothing happened, because you don't ever want to, like, put on a show for those people, because they're killing people and people's families' pets, and it's terrible.
Zork, yes. I sent him something the other day, and it was like the longest time.
What?
And he was like, when did you send me that? And I'm like,
I'm sorry.
you never check it.
But you'll notice during streams, I will check my phone when it's ringing. That is why. You know what I mean? Because I've had friends that it's happened to. And I'm doing the best to stay ahead of that.
You're doing great.
So the moral of the story is, if we move this to our living room where actual computers are, we're right next to a giant window in the front door. To me, I might be over-worrying, but when I have a family, there is no such thing as being overly concerned. To me, it opens up the doorway more that someone would get gratification out of doing it, and I want to eradicate that as much as possible. You know? Child of the coolest Nate, Colin the Kid, 4 months. Man, coolest Nate and the child of the coolest Nate. Thank you for that, my friend.
You two are awesome.
You are awesome. Thank you for the
I
continual
just punched
support.
the mic in your honor.
I am always complaining. For sure. For sure. Do I want I do want your Pokemon bulk clutch. Are you going to be selling trading for Robo Clash on the website when it comes out in May? Yes, we are, BMAC.
Are you going
Yes,
to
we
be selling
are.
/ trading in for Rebel Clash
Yes.
on the website
Yes,
when
yes,
it
yes.
comes
And do you
out
know
in May?
how like much work that is to do?
That is going to happen. Keep an eye out for that here soon. I would do 24-hour-a-day guinea pig streams if we had a house nanny to always clean the cages. Because for any of you who never owned a guinea pig, let me tell you, you can make their cage, as like the house or whatever you want to call it, as clean as anything. You blink, and it is just covered in poop and hay. They like to take their houses and just throw it with their nose.
We always find them
Like-
upside down with
Yeah.
pee in them.
Their hay, they just run into their hay and start just kicking it everywhere. They poop inside their own food dishes. They don't care. So if you're live streaming it, I would clean it. And after like 5 minutes, it's going to look like a mess, an absolute disaster. So if I had someone there that's just like cleaning it as the stream's going, then yes,
Yeah.
I would totally do it.
That's the difficult part. Plus, we just had a piggy that
What?
had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, he's doing good now, though.
Yeah, he is.
He's doing
We
good.
were extremely shocked. Like, he was barely breathing.
Yeah, it was. I didn't think he was going to pull through.
I didn't think he was going to make it. And we still have him, and we're really thankful.
I'm thankful someone said wifey's pile versus Darium's pile. Shut up. Leave me alone. Don't pick on me.
Oh, I was trying to think of things to do, so I was like, I'll just sort these. What?
We had Colin the Kid for 4 months. Child of Coolest Nate. And now we have Collie the Kid resubscribed for 4 months. Other child of Coolest Nate. That's all the
Aw.
kids I've got. Coolest Nate, have more kids so I can have more subs.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
That's great.
That is so beautiful.
Thank you for the support, my friend. I have a serious question. John Lake, is that raid actually like cool to do? Is that I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, because I honestly have no idea. I don't even know who it is though, like the name.
Oh, it's Parker.
I don't know the name. We have to find it to rate it.
Oh, it's on Mike's channel.
Oh, it's on his channel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's easy to find then.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. We will have it for order. Yes, we will. RoboClash, we will.
13 months.
13 months,
Woo!
Nerf. What's up, buddy? What is up, buddy?
I'm so glad that you followed us again.
I know, me too. Okay, so I do need to call Frank, that is for sure. I'm going to text him because I'm not going to call him at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, you need
So I'm going to
to.
do that when I get off here. I got to check Bud Light Racer's message. Chaos Theory! And then we will be back Friday.
Ooh.
What?
Aaron Key
Aaron Key!
said to check his as well.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just to let you know.
Yeah, we need more Charizard money. Again, one last time, since we are so low on product and we really can't get much more, I don't know why, we are doing just 1 hour streams, but 4 to 5 times a week while we get through this. Rebel Clash should change everything. Should. And I will talk to Frank about maybe doing like maybe a Yu-Gi-Oh day or a Magic day, and that'll just be extra bonus content. So even if you're like, I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh or like Magic, that's cool. It'll be bonus content. We're not going to replace Pokemon time with Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh time. We're going to add on to the time. If that makes sense.
I like how you were about to say Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I like it.
Yeah.
We can always next
Both,
stream. We can
Deidre.
always like open the Magic and just talk with people. And
I mean, I have
after
one
that-
Magic box. That's all I have, though. And it's only got 24 packs in it 'cause it's a special set.
Hmm.
So, yeah, that would last like that.
I
Oh,
understand.
Nerf, thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Plus, keep in mind, ever since I closed my shop down, as I was saying with distributors, since we don't order nearly as much, distributors don't have my back anymore. Doesn't matter. I was a customer of theirs for 9 years, giving them a lot of money. Once I'm like, hey, guys, I got to cut down on how much I'm going to order, they're all of a sudden like, oh, we just can't find any of the new product for you. Meh. So, yeah, they might act like they're your friend, but at the end of the day, it's all about that money. All about that money, which is understandable. But we have Frank, who's got our back, you know? Cobra!
Good old
Thank you.
Frank. Now, if you could just call him back, that would be great.
I will. Can you unfollow us? Yes, you can. You can. Are you sure this is going to go okay if I do this?
Yeah.
100% sure?
Yeah.
All right, so everyone, we want to do a raid real quick on Twitch side. It is my kid. She's not on the stream, but she's playing with her friend, playing Fortnite. I can't even say it with a serious face.
fork knife.
She's playing Fortnite with one of her friends who is streaming, and you could recognize who her friend is. It is the son of John Lake. So it's a pretty big deal. If there is ever big deals, they're playing fork knife together.
Yeah, she was like, "Can you get him?"
And you know what? I
I'm
shouldn't
so-
oblige it, but whatever. We're doing it because we love John Lake, not because we love our kid, or not because any of stuff like that.
Yeah,
'Cause we
not
love
because
John
kids.
Lake.
It's because
Yeah,
John Lake.
John Lake. Yeah. He's supposed to be family friendly, but it's always viewer beware. Bud Light Racer, I love you. I just started watching. I'm sorry, Ivy.
Mm.
So we'll be back Friday. Just go into this chat and just start yelling Elena. That's our kid's name.
ALAYNA.
Yeah, she's reading the chat while she's playing Fork Knife. So just yell Elena a lot. All right, I love you all. We will see you Friday. Thank you everyone for the love. And stay safe out there. It's still scary. This will be solid. I'm kind of scared. This is like the first raid I've ever actually been scared about.
Why are you scared?
I don't know. Taco Bot, what's up, dude? All right, I'll see you all Friday. Stay safe. Until then, have a good day, my friends.
See